Rubikia for options strategy.
We select the underlying and the expiration. We can see the bid and offer of the underlying. Also the expiration of the chain of options. In the left table we see the bid offer of the chain of options, up the calls and down the puts. In yellow, at the money. Click on plus and buy one call. In the main chart we see the payoff of the strategy. Also the theoretical payoff today. We can change the parameters of the theoretical payoff until you finish. We hide any series of the chart. In yellow the skew of puts and in orange the one of calls. The vertical line is the current price of the underlying. The second vertical line is the price of the underlying with the risk-free rate. We can parameterize the value of volatility. Change the shape of the distribution. Initially it is log normal. But we can select pre-configured or customize them at our discretion. In the graph below we can see the historical price of the underlying and how much time is left for the expiration of the chain of options. In the middle table we will see the properties of the strategy, expected value, maximum loss, net, Greek letters, etc. Visually we see in which zone of the underlying price we would win, in addition to the strategy properties. When entering the orders, the system already understands that this is our current position in the market. If we add other options to analyze them, we will see the comparison between our current position and the next. Thus we compare the current position with the possible future position and its properties. Now we will look for optimal strategies. On the right we configure the optimizer parameters. In this case, maximum loss 3000 USD, and we want to end up positive in zone 310-320, we maximize by expected return. We configure additional parameters. We run the optimizer. Rubikia shows us the optimal strategy for the selected configurations. In this case, higher expected return, without losing more than 3000 USD. On the left we see what the strategy is, and to the right we can move the top of the strategies. Now, let's optimize a strategy that we already have. For example, we buy one lot of the underlying and we sell a call out the money. This strategy is commonly called covered call. Now we configure our optimizer. We optimize by neutral delta, but you can't lose more than 2000 USD. We run the optimizer. The new position does not lose more than 2000 USD and is delta neutral.